Cesar Chavez was born on March 31, 1927, near Yuma, Arizona. Chavez became a well-known civil rights activist for the Latin people. Chavez dedicated his life fighting for the workers' rights, such as improvement of working conditions and higher wages. As the civil rights movement happened across 80 countries, it became a tradition that workers all around the world united on May 1st, which became known as May Day. On May 1st, 2012, in San Diego, we were able to attend an event that was held in the Civic Center downtown. As we got to downtown, we were able to interview Sandra Diaz, which is one of the speakers of the rally.
And I'm the director of SCIU, United Service Workers West. Why May 1st? Well, May 1st symbolizes a historic struggle of workers that started in Chicago with workers fighting for their basic rights, and it sparked a global movement for worker struggles. Yes, so you have a number of struggles here. Hotel workers are trying to organize and have a voice at the work by having a union. You have hotel work janitors that are working to have just sustainable wages that they can live off of and sustain their families and have access to health insurance. You have taxi drivers fighting for basic benefits and safety. We have students here that are fighting for City College. So we have a number, and teachers as well, a wide variety. We start local and think global.
One main goal that the workers are fighting for to this day is to have medical insurance for their entire family. They have the limited benefits that their company provides. Rosario Ramirez was our second interview, and she told us what specifically the janitors were fighting for.
Okay, mi nombre es Rosario Ramírez. Tengo 16 años en la industria de la limpieza. Bueno, pues en primero beneficiaría nuestra aseguranza médica, que es lo primordial que estamos ahorita reclamando, ¿verdad? Porque yo pienso que aseguranza médica es una necesidad para todos y cada uno de nosotros. Hay zonas que no tienen la aseguranza médica familiar, que nomás la tienen individual.
As the day approached, a lot of organization took place. From having the people show up, to the buses they rented, from speakers to security detail. One volunteer was Luis Morales, who was a security worker and volunteered his time to support his fellow workers during the march.
Yes, good morning, miss. My name is Luis Morales. I'm 54 years of age. My occupation, I work security for various companies. The reason I'm supporting them is you see the cost of living going up all the time, but you don't see their wages going up. And a lot of us work paycheck to paycheck. We're concerned with our families, their needs, medical needs, food on the table, clothes on their back, getting them ready for school. But we have a right to express our opinions and to let people know that, without decent wages, we can't have a decent life. The big companies, they keep putting money in their pockets, and we keep struggling. They don't realize is that even though we're the small cogs in the machine, without us, the machine can't run. It's not fair. They've worked hard enough, they've earned it, give them a shot at it. Doesn't hurt.
Chavez wanted his people to be treated equally. He didn't want discrimination against the Latin people just because of the race or the language they spoke. Chavez wanted respect for the line of work that the workers had to do, and wanted everyone to unite and stand up for what they truly deserve. Finally, we interviewed Mauricio Ramirez, who was also one of the speakers that encouraged workers to stand up for their rights and needs.
Well, we're celebrating worker families. It's time that working families are put first, before the banks, before the large corporations. Workers are the wheels of the economy. Workers are what makes the wealth in this country. And it's about time that working families stand up for their rights, and that's exactly what San Diego is doing today. All workers, that today all workers are here represented. There are no barriers between workers. We're not divided because of our language. We're not divided because of our immigration status, because of our race, because of our faith. All working people are standing together as one, and that's the voice that's being sent out today.
Cesar Chavez was clearly a historical icon for all the Latin community. People believe that the hunger strikes he participated in may have led to his death. His slogan, "Si se puede," which means yes we can, has lived on throughout generations and will continue to live on. Cesar Chavez passed away on April 23, 1993.